The following video is a sponsored by
the station with knockers.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with another video for you today. And this time round, it involves a new Marvel mobile video game. I think it is called Marvel Rivals. Probably one of the worst titles I have ever heard. So we should get into this story, folks, because I saw it over the weekend and people are talking about it. And yeah, I'll save you one cringe aspect of that story for last, because when you hear about it and when you see what I'm talking about, even Marvel does not even garner any respect from not even just me, but my beautiful chocolate brown bottom down below.
Kung Fu Hot Dog, man, how are you doing? My world is being healed through babes, bobs, and legs. The macho world prevent ongoing world crisis. Hail to the chat. Kung Fu Hot Dog, man, I hope you're doing good, man. Still one of my favorite channels. Hilarious. The intros are the best. Absolutely the best.
We just met on the way.
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire.
And I'm Ted Theodore Logan.
Yeah!
And we're Wild Stallions!
Oh, Mackenzie, I can see your boobies. I wear sunglasses at night, so I can track the
Drums in my eyes.
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
No! You've been doing the same joke for 10 years!
What's that?
Flashing through the sky, he's a go-go guy. Stronger than a train with a so-so brain. He's fearless, fearless, a little too careless.
So here we are, folks. Marvel Rivals developer attempts to explain the ban on negative reviews for players with early access. So yeah, I mean, the game looks like garbage anyway from what I've seen. So Marvel Rivals is described by NetEase Games as a superhero team-based PvP shooter. Assemble an all-star Marvel squad, because yes, it's not going to be DC, is it? Devise countless strategies by combining powers to form unique team-up skills and fight indestructible, ever-changing battlefields across the continually evolving Marvel universe. The game's trailer looks like an Overwatch-style game with a Marvel skin. That's exactly what a lot of people have been saying, and I'll get to that game trailer in a minute. But a guy who calls himself Seagull was given early access. Now, a lot of people, when they're told by a would-be sponsor to talk about their product, they've got to say nice and gentle things, be hoorah about it. In fact, I see a lot of content creators who will do something and then in the middle of what they're saying, they'll plug in a product about, hey, you can play Raid Shadow Legends, when you know that actual person will never touch it in their lives. They're just paid to speak a few lines, get maybe £500 or dollars for their troubles, and then carry on with the rest of their video. It's so silly. So, extremely disappointed, says Seagull, at Marvel Rivals. Multiple creators asked for key codes to gain access to the playtest and are asked to sign a contract. The contract signs away your right to negatively reviewing the game. Many streamers have signed without reading, just to play. Insanity. So what he shows here in his screenshots is the non-disparagement part. The content creator agrees not to make any public statements or engage in discussions that are detrimental to the reputation of the game. This includes, and not limited to, making disparaging or satirical comments about any game-related material, such as the features, characters, or music. When we get to the characters part, I'm going to show you something that will just make you go, "Wah!" Engaging in malicious comparisons with competitors or belittling the gameplay or differences of Marvel rivals or providing subjective negative reviews of the game. So that rules me out then, I guess, because you know I would completely shit all over this game anyway. I mean, again, if they're making this statement, they already know Marvel Rivals is a complete load of tosh. Why would they put that there? They know some people who have kind of signed on to play this game will suddenly realize, oh no, this game is really dog shit, but oh no, I can't do that anymore because if I say bad things about it, even though I've gotten paid, they'll ban me for life or get blacklisted. Like, that is the end of the world. Of course it's not. There's plenty of other things to look forward to in life, like TNA, but I'll say no more about that one. So look, here's the trailer for Marvel Rivals. I've stopped it at this point deliberately because you have to see this to believe it. If this is not a desecration on Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, I don't know what is. Here we go.
Spider Sling!
You're the winner!
Female Galactus. This looks like Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, who's cosplaying as Galactus, who's one of the most badass villains in the entire history of Marvel, but you've made him a she. So what do I take away from this? Well, of course, Marvel are just leaning into identity politics. What else would it be? And yes, a female Galactus with big titties would on any normal day of the week tickle my fancy. But when it's part of a video game that may attract hordes of teenage boys and some girls, and they see this, I don't know, what's it going to tell them? That you can take a based male villain and turn him to a she? Do you see what I'm saying? That transition, subliminal message, not very subtle, a bit hard-hitting if you're paying attention, but this is the kind of garbage that EaseNet Games want you to embrace, because I suspect Marvel have told them you've got to put some ideology in there and make sure that it gets out there so people can enjoy the gameplay. Whether you tell people in your ridiculous clause that you can't be disparaging about their game or belittle it in any way, it's not going to stop bad opinion anyway. And I suspect that when this game does come out, it is going to get completely roasted as it deserves to be, because it's not made for me. It might be made for you if you're that way inclined to play this, but honestly, looking at it, why would I want to do that? Like Marvel Alliance, that was a much better game in its time. And yes, again, going back to physical media, folks, if you want to own that game, go and buy it because you get some really cool Easter eggs and good looking animation. And on that one, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to get back to my favorite screen in a moment, which is this one right here. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like below, smash that subscribe button, which is right there. Hello, keep bouncing up and down like a pair of 36 double Ds, and I'll catch you all catching me on the next video.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Dream of me. I'll make your dreams come true. Everything's possible with me.